Good morning. Thank you for joining me for a Cook Team News Update powered by CenturyLink. I'm your host, Dan Cook. In the news today, Corby Bradford out of Flagstaff, Arizona is winning the move-in by getting the move-in list. Wow, Corby, that's what I call the slam dunk. In other news today, the New Mexico team is heating things up out in New Mexico by hosting hot cocoa and soup events. Wow, that sounds delicious. Folks, we got breaking news regarding the Big Three. Our field reporter Barb Medford is on scene. We're going to go to her live. Barb, what are you seeing out there?
Hi Dan, Barb Medford here reporting live at as you know, we just had breaking news that Douglas knocked it out of the park with the Big Three campaign. So I'm anxiously awaiting his arrival so we can find out what he's doing to be successful with his partnerships at his MDUs. So, wait, Dan, I'm sorry, what was that? Oh, Dan, Douglas is just arriving. Let me see if I can get that interview. Hi, Mr. Polly. How
Hello?
are you today?
Good.
Good. We are actually live with the Cook Team News, and we had breaking news that you knocked it outside the park with the Big Three campaign.
I did.
Can you please tell us your success story and share it with us all?
Sure, I sure can. It's about knowing your property portfolio, be able to tell the story about your properties. It's also about time management. It's about managing your properties. It's about making sure you have the least amount of travel time to a property so you can maximize your visit time. And then it's about planning your day and working your plan to get in your 8 visits. And then the focus of that day is always on the Big Three. As you can see how my truck is
Wow.
organized, I've got my flyers here listed. I've also got the Big Three listed right there. Win your move-ins, convert existing residents, build great partnerships.
That is really, really nice. And, you know, speaking of partnerships, what are you doing at your properties to win that partnership relationship?
Well, again, it's about knowing your properties and understanding your properties. So I'll give you an example. I've got 58 properties. Of my 58 properties, I've got 17 condos. So that leaves me with 41 properties that have leasing agents for me to visit. Of that 41 properties, I got 25 Cox EMAs. Okay?
Very nice.
The good thing about that is I've converted already 10 of them into with CCRPs, so that's about 40% of those properties. The remaining 16 properties, I have 100% of those converted to CCRPs.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is so impressive.
And of that 16, we have 7 contracts with those apartments. We've got 3 VMDUs, we've got 2 sole providers, we've got 1 on property, and we've got 1 GFAS property.
Wow. So to me, that sounds like when you know your property, you know what is happening in your property, you can be strategic in your visits.
Yes.
That's how you're
You know what
winning.
to focus on, and then it
Yeah.
brings back the focus to, again, the Big Three.
Yeah.
And that's what's made me successful in my job here so far.
Well, we appreciate your time. Thank you so much for
Well, thank
allowing
you.
us to be live. Dan, Barb Medford again, reporting live here at Apartments. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that amazing story, Barb. Did you know we can still win at a competitor on property? That's right, it's possible. We have Adam Miranda on location right now to show you how.
Thanks, Dan. Adam Miranda here, Manager of Outside Sales for the Phoenix West Valley, and I'm here today for another on-site edition of Knocking the Big Three Out of the Park. I'm here at the Brookside community in sunny and beautiful and warm Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm joined today with Outside Sales Representative Erica Gomez and Property Manager Carly. We're here today to find out what makes this partnership so successful. So Erica, can you tell me a little bit about your relationship with Carly and what you do to help support the community here?
Well, for one, since day one, from becoming an OSR, Carly's made me feel nothing but comfortable. Being an actual quick connect for Cox, I was a little intimidated coming in here, just trying to get her just to take a lot of our collateral, anything that we needed to do. But she's made it really easy, real smooth. What we've come out, our relationship has come together from events to me helping her out with her move-ins and everything like that. We've built a great community with as far as the events go happen. So, I mean, without the support of someone supporting my own business, I support her business. So it makes our relationship really well.
That's great. Sounds like you're really making a positive impact here. And Carly, what would you say is the greatest benefit of having an assigned representative that supports your community and residents?
The greatest impact I have with Erica coming around is she's the face of CenturyLink for our residents and our new move-ins. And she's, excuse me, she's brought in move-in baskets, she's provided materials that show CenturyLink and let our residents know that they have options. Meaning, when they come in the door and they're unsure what services they want to use and they don't know if they want internet, cable, what it is that they're looking for, Erica's the face that they get to go to say, what are my options and how can you help me today? So she's provided materials, she's provided move-in baskets, so when these residents get to go in their apartments, the first thing they see is CenturyLink. And I think that makes a huge impact on that as well. As far as our residents go and our events, when our residents all come together, they get to see Erica again, and that's a great way for them to meet with her face to face as opposed to making a call to somebody and talking to them over the phone. So,
Terrific. Well, there you have it, folks. Another example of knocking the big three out of the park. I'm Adam Miranda, Team Cook News. Back to you, Dan.
Wow, Adam, that sounds like a home run. In other news today, the Tucson team is gaining great ground on their competition by utilizing pot buys. What is a pot buy? Let's go to Tom Baker and team to find out more.
This is Tom in Phoenix, Arizona. Traveling down to the Tucson team. We're going to pop in on them and see what they got going today. So let's go in and visit the team. First, I'm going to find in here and get the secret key out. Not really, there's no key in there. Okay, let's go. Hey, good morning, guys.
Hey,
What's
good
happening?
morning. How's it going?
Great.
Doing great.
What you guys got going here?
Doing some Popeyes today.
Sweet, that's awesome. Pop buys, what benefit is there? And first off, let me introduce you guys. So this is Z.
Hey, how's it
We've
going?
got Elise here and Maricela. This is the three of our sales reps.
Tucson
And then I have
team.
a Tucson team right here.
Yeah.
Then I have Angel that's operating our camera this morning, throwing out the peace signs. So tell me a little bit about the pop buys. What's the benefits of the pop buys?
Yeah, Tom. So I'm great you're asking. So marketing sends us these great emails. In them, it includes everything that we need to build those pop buys, to help build great relationship with our leasing agents.
Oh, that's fantastic. Fantastic,
This
Maricela.
helps us build that relationship and score events and ultimately win over the customer.
Boom. How about Miss Elise? She's still working here. She's the hard
Yeah.
worker of the bunch, obviously.
With these Popeyes, we're able to stay relevant and beat the competition, set ourselves apart so that we're fresh in mind when they have a new move-in, so we're able to get that sale.
So is this something the leasing agents really appreciate when you come by with them?
Absolutely. They think that
Absolutely.
they feel special.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we were just about to take off to go drop some off to the leasing agents.
Then you can see how appreciated they are.
And it keeps those referrals coming.
Ooh, I like that. This
Let's
is
go.
coming from a winning team. Well, let's go out and see
Elise
what.
is driving this time, so hopefully we'll make it.
Let's go out and visit one of your leasing agents.
Hi guys, we're here at Westcore Village. We're about to deliver a Popeye to one of my Cox EMA properties and make this lady feel special today. Hi Bridget. We're doing a little training.
Yes.
Aww.
Isn't it fun?
I got you a little gift for New Year's.
Thank you.
Good fortune.
Good
so
fortune.
there's two in there. You can
Ooh.
give one to
Jamesy?
James. Yeah, if you'd like. But this is Bridget. She's one of our
Hi,
best
Bridget.
referrals.
Hi.
She sends me lots of referrals. We just did an event last year for Christmas. We had a Santa and everything. So how did that go?
It was great.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect. Yes.
Thanks for coming down, guys. Appreciate the visit. That's all we have from Tucson. Back to you, Dan.
Wow, thank you for sharing such a touching story, Tom. And thank you all for joining us today for another Cook Team News Update. We look forward to seeing you next time. Stay classy, CenturyLink.